नमस्कार। आर के त्यागी, गाजियाबाद एनसीआर दिल्ली। ओम सच्ची जनवाणी द ट्रूथ स्पीक्स चैनल पर आपका स्वागत है। चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर लें, वीडियो को शेयर लाइक कमेंट करें और सभी साथियों तक वीडियो जाए तो उसे शेयर अवश्य करें। ऑल सेक्शंस ऑफ सोसाइटी, ऑल सेक्शंस ऑफ पॉलिटिकल पार्टी तक जाए, सभी रिटायरीज को मोबिलाइज मोटिवेट करें, हमारे इशूज़ न्यूज़ और व्यूज़ प्रोपोगेट हो और गवर्नमेंट तक जाए। आइए शुरू करते हैं। पीएम को एक पत्र है, मेल जा चुका है और श्री नरेंद्र मोदी जी, ऑनरेबल प्राइम मिनिस्टर, गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया, न्यू दिल्ली, रेस्पेक्टेड प्राइम मिनिस्टर, हु विल डू जस्टिस टू अस। हमने अपने लिए लिखा है पेंशन अपडेशंस वगैरह को लेकर के। वी द बैंक पेंशनर्स हैव बीन waiting for the last 2 terms of your prime ministership that cognizance will be taken of the injustice being done to us. This is your third inning. We hope that this time you will have to first look at the tasks that are uncaught of from your eyes. Bank pensioners have been facing injustice for the last 35 years, and this issue is about to become as old as the one rank one pension which you inherited in your first term. You have also inherited the cases of bank pensioners, out of which the RBI cases have been decided, while similar case of other banks pensioners are still pending. The bank pensioners are very happy to know that you have kept the public grievances and pension portfolio with you. Although bank pension is different from government pension, but bank pension belonging to central government owned by banks, that their pension is based on central government pension rules. As such, in case of any dispute, the same is to be resolved under the reference to the CCSR as prescribed in Clause 56 of Bank Employees Pension Regulations 1995. In such a situation, bank pensioners may seek your intervention regarding pension related difficulties and can expect your sympathetic consideration and appropriate decision. This letter is being written to you under extremely unavoidable circumstances after all avenues for getting justice have been exhausted. Brief history. In 1990, an agreement was reached in RBI regarding DA-linked pension scheme in lieu of CPF effective from 1st January 86. On similar lines, an agreement in other banks matter took place in 29 October 1993 under the ID Act, in which it is agreed that all terms and conditions including pension updation will be on the RBI line. Right course was to revise our pension when the same was done in RBI, which has not been done. Facts. RBI pensioners pension was revised from 1st March 19 till 31st October 12, and again from June 23 it was updated till 31st October 17. But the pension of other banks has never been revised since its implementation from 1st January 86. During the period, salaries of the bankmen were revised 7 times in every 5 years, but pension was not revised even once. Honorable Finance Minister knows well the issue is well within the cognizance of the Honorable Finance Minister, and what she said regarding its necessity and propriety in her interview to Business Line on 30 October 20 and in her keynote address to in 73rd annual meeting of the Indian Banks Association on 10th November 20, we quote below to your information. Number 1 business line 30th October 20. I want bank finance minister क्या कहती है? I want bank employees to be given due. A lot of pensions are waiting for every long time. Yesterday I had a meeting with Raj Kiran Rai of IBA. I spoke to him too with we need bank employees to be attended, particularly their families and the pension of retired employees. Number 2 जो उन्होंने की नोट एड्रेस on 73rd AGM of IBA dated 10th November 20. इसमें क्या कहती हैं? Dash dash one of them after all is the very particular case, sir, being part of banks post retirement, sir, they cannot be forgotten post retirement, they cannot be left to depend themselves. I think it is important as such important is customer is your ex staff who have retired, who have now gone be with their families. Each one of them they did the best when they were there. I am sure many of you be retired, therefore we cannot be treating differently. As former defense minister, one little message which I admire there I would like to pass on the Indian Banks Association is the defense personnel always treat the defense family that one when they are out they support the family is taken care of, when they are retired family is taken care of, they are one family always ex-serviceman or serviceman. Similarly, I wish to see that culture in banks so that all the bank staff and their families are one, and whether they are in service or retired, you will have to talk for them and care for them. Finance minister's views ignored. The above statement of the Honorable Finance Minister is clear as a mirror regarding the problems of the bank pensioners. Still, it is not known for what reasons the management ignoring his views made the 11th pay revision agreement on 11th November 20 without pension revision. After this, the 12th agreement was again reached without pension revision on 8 March 24. लेम एक्सक्यूज, इसमें जो एक्सक्यूज दिया जा रहा है वो बिल्कुल लेम है. द रीजन गिवन फॉर नो पेंशन अपडेशन इज दैट द मैटर ऑफ पेंशन रिविजन इज सूटेबल इज सब जुडिस इन द सुप्रीम कोर्ट. Yes, it is sub judice, but not stayed for settlement. Other side, despite matter not only sub judice but dismissed by single judge of High Court, special allowance which is made cutting basic pay and disqualified for pension entitlement. It has been increased in 11th and 12th wage agreement. How can two contradictory stands be justified for sub judice? Little relief on finance minister instance. It appears that on instance of Honorable Finance Minister, a very small amount of ex gratia has been given to all pensioners till 31st October 22 pending pension revision. Also, the following consensus has been recorded on the number of 2 of the joint note signed on the residual issues dated 8 March 24 to be compiled with IBA to be complied within 180 days. Joint note 8 March 24 residual issues number 2 provision is to be made in the pension regulation to pay revision agreement as well as periodic updation of pension. False affidavit in Supreme Court. It is superfluous and unnecessary exercise. This is being contemplated to justify a false affidavit that IBA has given us in Supreme Court to the effect that there is no operation clause in BEPR. Though this manipulation, they want to bail out IBA executives from the wrath of Supreme Court. Since GOI is also a party in Supreme Court case, they have tarnished the image of government by giving untrue affidavit. In BEPR 1995 there is clause 35(1), the provision for pension updation regarding as follows: the basic pension and additional pension wherever applicable will be updated as per the formula given in Appendix 1. When this clause was brought in pension update regulation 1995, its purpose was pension updation. When it was retained, duly amended in 2003, its irrelevant purpose has been future pension updation, but to defer and deny the pension revision and to justify the false affidavit. This talk of inserting periodic pension updation clause as stated above is done. A finance minister's authority overruled. Finance FM's authority overshadowed. It is natural to raise the question that when the Honorable Finance Minister has advocated for pensioners, then how can she be ignored? But this has happened. It shows that the audacity of PSB's management. The above statement are of Cabinet Minister of the Government of India and not any opposition party leader request for justice. We request you to please look into all the above facts which have caused immense harassment and financial loss to the bank pensioners. They are entitled to the same pension revision as done in RBI. Please give them their rights even at belated stage. Respectful regards, we all pensioners. R.K. Tyagi, J.N. Shukla and all. Copy to Sister Nirmala Sitharaman, Honorable Finance Minister, Government of India, New Delhi, for her kind information with similar urges. तो ये हमने भेजे हैं और इस अपने वीडियो के माध्यम से भी हम रिक्वेस्ट करते हैं इस चीज़ के लिए इसको तत्काल हल किया जाए 100 दिन के अंदर अंदर, जो 100 दिन का टाइम टेबल बनाया गया है, और हमें इसमें जस्टिस मिले और हमारे मुद्दे पेंशन अपडेशन है, स्पेशल अलाउंस एंड एनुअल रिमूवल है, कम्यूटेशन रिकवरी पीरियड को 15 से 12 साल या 11.5 साल जो भी बैठता है वो है, जिसमें स्टे भी आ चुके हैं और स्टे कर दिया है हाई कोर्ट्स ने, और ग्रेजुएटी मैटर्स का मैटर है जिसमें भी डबल बेंच का नैनीताल हाई कोर्ट का फैसला आ चुका है, वो हमें मिलना चाहिए। और बाकी जो हमारे मुद्दे हैं, और वीडो डॉटर्स का भी हमारा एक मुद्दा है, वीडो अनमैरिड और डाइवोर्स डॉटर्स का, उनको होल लाइफ पेंशन जो गवर्नमेंट में है सुप्रीम कोर्ट के डिसीजन में वो मिलनी चाहिए। तो ये हमारे मुद्दे हैं, ये एड्रेस किए जाएँ। प्रधानमंत्री जी से हमारा निवेदन है, फाइनेंस मिनिस्टर से हमारा निवेदन है, और तीसरा टर्म है अब तो ये हो जाने चाहिए। धन्यवाद साथियों, यही था रिक्वेस्ट। नमन, भारत माता की जय, वंदे मातरम। R.K. त्यागी गाजियाबाद 8588988205। किसी भी सहयोग के लिए आप हमें कॉल कर सकते हो और जो भी सहयोग आप चाहें हमें भी दे सकते हो। धन्यवाद साथियों, जय।